Good day everyone, I am Maxel Ronico Cotara from Santo Niño, Talibon, Bohol. I am a BISAWA student, Bachelor of Science in Office Administration from Block 8. Today I am going to discuss about obligations and contracts. If we talk about obligation for me is what are we going to do or what is needed to do. So an obligation is a juridical necessity to give, to do, or not to do. Discussion of the law on obligation is a legal duty, however, created the violation of which may become the basis of an action of law. The law on obligations and contracts refers to the provision under the Civil Code and other pertinent rules which deals with the nature, sources, kinds, extinguishment of obligations as well as the rights, liabilities, and duties arising from agreement between the parties to a contract. A contract is a juridical convention manifested in legal form by virtue of which one or more persons bend themselves in favor of another or others, or reciprocally to the fulfillment of the prestation to give, to do, or not to do. Contracts have force of law between contracting parties. This circles of two is expanded to include their heirs and assigners. So, kinds of obligations. From the viewpoint of sanctions, civil code, civil obligation, an unfulfillment obligation when due the demandable may be enforced in court through action. The next is natural obligation, a special kind of obligation which cannot be enforced in court but which authorize the retention of the voluntary payment of performance made by the debtor. The next one is a moral obligation. The sanction is concise or morality of the church. So, from the word moral, it is talk about the values or from the churches. From the viewpoint of subject matter, real obligation, the obligation to give. So that is the reality that our obligation is to give, or for example of that is to give what is needed by our family. So we are going to help by our family. Personal obligation from the